Back at 6:12 now, and TSA officers began receiving their paychecks yesterday after an emergency order from President Trump.
Some airports around the country saw much shorter wait times at security checkpoints, but the partial government shutdown behind the problem still remains unsolved. Bradley Blackburn has more.
At airports around the country, many flyers were pleasantly surprised Monday.
We're about to get in the line for security, but it looks really short, so smooth sailing. We'll have a nice breakfast before we get on the plane.
In some places where wait times for TSA screening stretched for hours in recent weeks, things seemed more normal. At airports like BWI and Baltimore, checkpoints that had been closed because of staffing shortages were back open as more TSA officers showed up for work.
It pays the rent. It pays March.
TSA workers tell CBS News they started receiving some back pay yesterday under an executive order, but a permanent fix to end the partial government shutdown and fund the Department of Homeland Security still requires Congress to reach a deal. Lawmakers are in a 2-week recess.
Democrats in Congress have voted 7 times against funding the Department of Homeland Security. Congress should come back and they should get it done.
All 100 of us voted before we left to fund everything in Homeland Security except ICE and CBP. Speaker Johnson has refused to take up and pass that bill.
For now, flyers are still showing up early just in case, including this bride trying to get to her wedding.
We got here pretty early with a few hours to spare, so we're just praying that it works out.
The Trump administration says ICE agents will remain at some airports this week to assist with security until they are fully up to speed.
Even with the executive order to pay TSA employees, tens of thousands of other DHS employees are still not getting paid because of the shutdown.